You've got mail.
Hey everybody, welcome to the first ever Digital Teacher of the Year. I'm your host.
Stand by for Teacher of the Year Digital Optimization Crosscheck.
Configuring customized digital stream. Field of view maximized.
Confirm visual enhancement data transmission.
Crystal clear images enhanced.
Confirm digital audio enhancement stream.
Calibrating digital sound. Enhanced audio confirmed.
Confirm optimized satellite transmission trajectory.
Satellite transmission confirmed.
Prepare internet bandwidth for maximum impact. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 Teacher of the Year begins now.
Oh my gosh, thank you! Thank you for the warm welcome. Thanks for the applause. Sit down. Thank you.
Hold up, Mark. There is no applause because we're broadcasting from the house.
I can pretend, can I?
Yeah, that's right. You can. All right. Welcome to the ABC10 2020 Teacher of the Year Awards. I'm Kirsten Holmes.
And I'm Marcus Allen. And seriously, we are so honored to be joining you in your home tonight as we celebrate the ABC10 Teacher of the Year. All year long, every month we honor a teacher, and tonight we're going to get to know them, hear their stories, and find out who among them gets the honor of being the ABC10 2019-2020 Teacher of the Year.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so I had the privilege of meeting most of these teachers in person. Yeah, remember those days where we could meet in person? First of all, I miss y'all so much. But second of all, what really hit me was their dedication to these students. They put in so much hard work and they really cared, and it was, man, you can tell this is why they're here tonight.
I can't wait. I'm going to grab my seat.
But hold up. Make sure you're 6 feet away from me too. I don't care where you at. Make sure you're 6 feet.
There's only one way to find out. Let's be compliant.
I need my speckle.
Wow, you're way further than 6 feet away. Hey, let's roll the clip and find out who these amazing teachers are. Take a look.
She's like the nicest teacher I've ever had.
All of you celebrating tonight have overcome many challenges to make a lasting positive impression on our youth. This year has been unlike any other, and your compassion, your dedication to your students is truly worth celebrating every day.
Yeah, that's why the ABC10 Teacher of the Month and Teacher of the Year Awards are so important. These teachers really have an impact on these students that lasts a lifetime. Mark, who was your favorite teacher?
Mrs. Sheffield in the 3rd grade, she looked down at me and said, "Mark, you can be anything you want when you grow up."
See, that's what I'm talking about, Mark. Look at you now. Anything you want to be.
Yeah, I wanted to be a dinosaur.
Mark, we're going to have to talk about that later, okay? But we digress. The teachers we're talking about tonight, they deserve this recognition so much, and we're excited to give it to them.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the first 3 right now.
I think it's the most important subject in a sense that connects all the other subjects at the same time.
And if you think Luis Coelho is biased, just because he's a music teacher at Douglas Middle School in Woodland, think again. He's a teacher's teacher with a family of both teachers and musicians.
When you're teaching young people and you're trying to teach them a concept, and suddenly, a light bulb goes in their mind and you see their eyes.
The same thing goes for music.
Also, when you give them a first time a piece of music and they like look, wow, this is really hard, and as soon as they get it, and what you see the expression on their faces and the satisfaction of being accomplished.
He pushes us hard in a good way.
With that, we want to present him with a check for $1,000.
Wow.
Thank you.
I got into teaching because I wanted to help, and I was a struggling student myself.
Jerusha Cecil is an 8th grade teacher at Creekview Ranch School in Roseville.
There were a handful of teachers that made a difference for me, so I wanted to do the same.
Whether she's teaching her science, history, or medical detective class, she's always thinking outside of the classroom.
I know that I want to be able to give them enough foundation that they can go to college if they choose to go to college, or go to a trade school.
Through stuff we don't understand, she'll try to relate it to things we would understand easily.
She's just the funnest teacher that we have in the school, and she's just my favorite.
She lets us experiment it for ourselves. She doesn't just like make us copy it from the textbook.
She is being presented a check for $1,000. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how does Wendy Tofoletti make high schoolers love history at Sacramento New Technology High School?
I do not teach in isolation. I collaborate with English teachers, math teachers, PE teachers, Spanish teachers, graphic design teachers, just like a family, right? My students make me laugh, they make me cry, they challenge me, they inspire me, they motivate me.
Very dedicated to making sure that you get to where you need to be. You don't find it in many teachers. She is kind, she talks to you, she learns about you.
And if we value the learning process, then we all come out better in the end. And they can go out into the real world and they can advocate for themselves, they can advocate for their needs, and they can make a difference.
A check for,
oh my gosh.
$1,000.
Oh my God!
Awesome! Congratulations again to Luis Cuejo, Jerusha Cecil, and Wendy Tofoletti, our May, June, and July 2019 Teachers of the Month.
That's right. Okay, so right now we want to send a big shout out to our sponsors. We couldn't do this without you. And you know, normally we hope this in the Esquire IMAX, one of my favorite theaters in the city. Obviously, we're not there no more. 2020, y'all. But we want to say thank you to them because, you know, they've helped us out up until this point. This year just looks a lot different.
That's right, Kirsten, and they've done that for the last 17 years. But despite not being able to do it this year, that doesn't mean that they're not lending their incredible support to these amazing teachers. Doug Link with the Esquire IMAX Theater has a message for them now.
Hi teachers and everyone watching. I'm Doug from the Esquire IMAX Theater, and I'm so excited to be here for another Teacher of the Year ceremony. The Esquire IMAX Theater has been involved in this program from the very beginning. We love celebrating our teachers. I know this year has been so tough on all of us, but hearing the stories about everyone rising to the challenge is so inspiring. Our kids' futures are depending on you, and I'm so proud to be involved in this program that shines a light on all the great work you do. Keep it up. We hope to have you and your classes back in our theater very soon. For me and everyone here at the Esquire IMAX Theater, thank you, teachers.
Okay, so I speak for everyone at ABC10 when we say this. Thank you so much, Doug, for your dedication to education. Again, we can't do this without you. All right, so y'all ready to meet our next 3 teachers? We have August, September, and October's Teacher of the Month.
Rebecca Gillespie teaches 8th grade in the small town atmosphere of Pleasant Grove.
8th grade is such a hard year. It's when they're trying to learn all about themselves and grow up. They're not really adults yet, but they like to think they are a lot of the times.
She will do anything in her power to make sure that we reach our goals.
She really cares about our grades and how we're doing in school, and also about how we're feeling.
You have to work hard to be able to play.
Anytime that you can teach and laugh with them, I think that helps. That very small town atmosphere that you hear about is the epitome of Pleasant Grove. I don't know if you get that at a larger school, but I know you get that here, and it's one of the reasons why I've stayed here. Just watching them grow up, have kids, come back, knowing that they still want to come back is great.
We're also going to give her $1,000.
Whoa. Oh, thank you.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Holmes, and we are so excited to award September's Teacher of the Month, Mr. Stephen Smith at American Lakes Elementary. Let's go see what he's up to.
Do whatever you need to do to get the largest Da Vinci Bridge built. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
I love this job because every day I don't look at the clock at all. I don't want to go home. I want to be here so every kid is different, and you just got to meet them at their level where they are.
My dad passed away, so I was at my lowest. He understood because his dad passed away, so he had the right words to say.
I was one of those kids who did not enjoy school, and so because of that, I try to make sure my classroom is a place where every kid feels welcome.
I think he gave me the inspiration to actually keep doing a lot of science.
My message to my students is read, read, read.
Congratulations, Mr. Smith! Hey everybody, I'm Kirsten Holmes and I am so excited to introduce you to October's Teacher of the Month. We're talking about Michelle Silvera. She's at Lathrop Elementary with first graders. You guys know these kids are cute. Oh, why don't you see for yourself?
1, 2, 3, 4, science rules. I think my job is rewarding, but it's also challenging because you get these kids at totally different levels. I've got non-readers and I've got the fluent on grade level kind of readers. I start with what they know and try to build upon that for them to feel this level of success.
She made learning really fun. When she helped me read, I got better at it. Every time I get stuck on a word, she says, sound it out, and I do, and I get to the word.
They believe in themselves and they're willing to do what they need to do in first grade to be successful.
Rebecca Gillespie, Stephen Smith, and Michelle Silvera, from all of us at ABC10, we appreciate you.
Yeah, Kirsten, we've got a few other sponsors to recognize as well.
Oh, I know we do. Would one of those be Sizzler? Because I'm hungry right now.
Absolutely. In the past, they've served up a great steak dinner after the ceremony, but again, as you know, this year's a little bit different. Since we can't break bread or cut steak together, they're going to be receiving another little surprise in their gift bags tonight. Here's Sally Meyer from Sizzler with a special message just for the teachers.
Hi, I'm Sally Myers, president of the Greater Sacramento Area Co-op for Sizzler Restaurants and a local franchisee. Congratulations to our Teacher of the Year and our incredible nominees. You are the inspirational leaders that never swerve from teaching our children true academics, to love and honor our country, to value and respect each other, and teach our children that in America you can dream big, and with hard work and discipline the opportunities are endless. On behalf of Sizzler Restaurants and Cisco Modesto, our food service provider, we thank you for being men and women of influence. You know that with a great education there is hope and opportunity. It has been our pleasure for 7 years to honor you, our teachers, for your heart of service. May God richly bless you.
And thank you, Sizzler. You guys really know how to show our teachers that you appreciate them.
All right, let's get back to our teachers. Here are the Teachers of the Month for November, December, and January.
Well, the seasons may be changing, but you know, we are still honoring our Teachers of the Month. We're honoring Janine Jacinto. She teaches 5th grade here at Heritage Elementary School, right here in Lodi. You need to check this out. Do you have any markers that smell good? Y'all don't have the markers that smell good no more?
One of the reasons I absolutely love teaching is that I've had the opportunity, with the support of my administrators, to provide opportunities for students outside the classroom. We've had running club and earth keepers, and one year we had the opportunity to have kayaking club. So to get the kids outside of the school to take their learning there.
She's passionate about her job and teaching us.
With all of my students, I hope that they leave this classroom with respect for themselves and for others, with a curiosity to always be learning, and with a love of the environment and caring for it.
$1,000! Hi, I'm Kirsten Holmes. Not only are we stopping to smell the flowers this December, we're also celebrating our Teacher of the Month for December, Miss Lisa Liss at Woodlake Elementary. Now, this has got to be the quietest group of 5th graders I have ever seen.
Teaching matters because there's so much going on in this world, and if we don't get these kids at this age to care about the world and care about others, it's destroyed.
She is really caring for other students, even if they're not in her classroom. We want to honor all the kids who died during the Holocaust. The reason why we chose bandages is because we want to heal them from all the hatred that they were experiencing.
I want them to know that I believe in them and that they can, if they work hard enough, they can be successful, and I want them to achieve their goals.
She is your December Teacher of the Month! We're here at Sargent Elementary in Roseville celebrating our January Teacher of the Month. Who is it? Miss Ann Jansen. Thank you so much for inviting us to your class. You guys want to see your class too. Take a look.
I was a parent first of children that went to this school, and I admired the teachers that they had, and I was spending a lot of time at school. And I started being a substitute teacher, and then I realized I didn't really want to go back to accounting, although I loved it when I was there. I wanted to teach and be with children and to make a difference in their lives.
I like my teacher because she makes learning fun. My favorite part of being in school is writing and reading.
And then they actually fall in love with reading, and I love to see which books they pick out, what they're interested in, and then they start realizing that they can learn from books rather than they're just, reading.
So on behalf of ABC10 and Schools Financial Credit Union, you, Ms. Jansen, get $1,000.
Yeah, congratulations to Janine Jacinto, Lisa Liss, and Ann Jensen.
All right, how's everybody doing out there? You doing okay? You still with us? All right. Hey, we have some more teachers we'd like to meet. Before we do, we need to tell you about another of our sponsors, Schools First Federal Credit Union. This is the 14th year they've been helping out our ceremony. They've been sponsoring ABC10's Teacher of the Year in a great way.
Yeah, not only have they given each Teacher of the Month that $1,000 check, tonight's winner of Teacher of the Year will get an extra $5,000 just to say we appreciate you.
$5,000? That's a lot of pencils. Let's see what Bill Cheney from Schools First has to say about their unwavering support for our area teachers.
Hello, I'm Bill Cheney, the President and CEO of Schools First Federal Credit Union. It is an incredible honor to say congratulations to the finalists for the 2020 Teacher of the Year. Thank you for the heroic work you do every single day, especially in these extraordinary times. Your students may have been separated from you by distance, but you prove that educators can close the gap with passion, dedication, and most of all, love for the work and the communities you serve. Teacher of the Year is an extraordinary honor in any given year. It truly takes a special kind of educator to be a finalist for this honor in this incredibly challenging year. You have shown that the pathways to a brighter future remain open, even when our classrooms are not. So thank you to all of you for embodying the very best in our communities, and again, on behalf of our entire Schools First family, congratulations to this year's finalists.
We cannot thank Schools First Financial Credit Union enough for how much they do to recognize our teachers.
All right, Mark, we're getting one step closer to finding out who the big winner is for tonight. That is Teacher of the Year. But first, we have to introduce you to our 2019-2020 Teachers of the Month for February and March.
My name is Jennifer Sinclair. I'm a 6th grade teacher at David Reese Elementary in Sacramento, and I've been teaching for 14 years. We practice a lot of growth mindset, which I call the power of yet. It's just adding yet to everything. So I can't read this yet. So knowing that in time, you will get there.
She's like the nicest teacher I've ever had.
I had a student, and I really wanted to show them that there was a future. That they could do anything they wanted. And at that time, college was not even on their radar. And in 5th grade, you don't necessarily expect it to be, but I wanted to just plant that seed. In talking with her, she explained that she had applied to UOP, got a full scholarship, and mentioned how she remembers how I was the first one to ever talk to her about college. I'm gonna get super emotional right now.
It's time to celebrate our March Teacher of the Month. It is you, Miss Terry Lawson, here at Cordova Villa Elementary.
It's very important to me that the students who are outside the classroom have as much exposure to my students as possible, because I believe that we can change the world for people with kids when they're young, to accept them and to work with them. I love to watch the way that kids so easily work with other kids and find their abilities. Oftentimes they teach me. So at the end of the day, I always look forward to the next day. I love what I do. It's a challenge almost every minute of every day. But the challenge is why I do it. And the kids.
$4,000.
Oh my
What?
God!
Just for you too.
Oh. It'll probably all go to the classroom. We want to send a big congratulations to Jennifer Sinclair and Terry Lawson.
What an incredible group of teachers. Big congratulations to all 11 of our Teachers of the Month.
Yeah, you heard Mark there. He said 11. There should be 12 because we do this for the year, but as you guys know, everything changed in March. Students, teachers, parents, you at home, everybody had to find a new way of doing things, and it wasn't always easy.
Yeah, that's right, but instead of honoring an individual 12 teacher, we decided to honor all 11 of our teachers and recognize how they've risen to the challenges of teaching without having their kids in a classroom. And here's how these teachers have done it.
With school closures, educators have had to find new ways to teach our kids.
It has been a transition, but the students have been wonderful. They've been flexible. Parents and families have been amazing.
And while those students feel the challenge of working from home, those teachers have been there for them every step of the way.
How was it like back then?
I'm working with them all day. So from the time I get up till the time I go to bed, I'm communicating with students. These kids have to progress. I've got to do my job.
Special teachers can and do make a difference every day in the lives of children and families.
I really miss my teacher, Miss Ferris. I just miss them.
Submit your Teacher of the Month nomination today at abc10.com/Teacher of the Month.
Okay, so you know, Mark, one of the biggest perks about being Teacher of the Year is the goodie bag that you get from all of our sponsors.
Does that include some of these Emmys?
Mark, ain't nobody thinking about your Emmys, okay? They at the house, hopefully with you at home, they're safe. But our Aubrey Aquino got to look inside of those goodie bags, and yeah, you're gonna want to see this.
Hi everyone, I'm Aubrey Aquino from Your California Life. I am so excited to be here. What a fun night. Should we take a look inside of one of these goodie bags? Each of our nominees is gonna receive one, and I love a good gift bag. I mean, who doesn't love some swag? Let's see what's in here. I see this great canvas tote because I know Schools First Federal Credit Union, they're a big supporter of this event. And there is some great stuff in here from them, like this insulated cup. And we know our teachers need to stay hydrated, so that's fun. Ooh, and then let's see what else. Oh, some Sac State swag, stingers up. And we can't forget Sizzler. Looks like they have included a $25 gift card for each of our nominees. I've got that right here. And I happen to know they're gonna send the Teacher of the Year, the winner, goes home with a $100 gift card. I am a little bit hungry. I might have to keep this one. And last but not least, we can't forget about the bling. I have an example here. It's like a little trophy. And Mark, you keep mentioning your Emmy, but I bet you don't have one of these. But each of our teachers, they're all gonna get one now. So we wanna say thanks again to all of our great sponsors, and from all of us at Your California Life, congrats to all the teachers.
Those are awesome goodies, and let's not forget that $1,000 check from Schools First.
And we also cannot forget the $5,000 check that we're going to give to tonight's winner for Teacher of the Year. We have to send another big thank you to our sponsors for that one.
Absolutely. By the way, if any of you teachers find one of these Emmys in your bag, be sure and slide into my DMs if you know what I'm saying, because I don't.
Mark, ain't nobody worried about your Emmy, boo. Stop it. All right, so we are getting close to the end, but before we announce who our Teacher of the Year is, we have to say a big thank you to the College of Education at Sacramento State. For the last 19 years, they have been the ones to pick through all of the submissions for Teacher of the Month, and that is not an easy task, so a big thank you to them.
And did you know that the College of Education at Sacramento State is one of the state's largest sources of teachers? Every year, hundreds of teachers graduate from its teacher education credential programs, including some of the teachers right here.
Yeah, each year, Dean Sidorican has a special message for our teachers. Let's take a listen at what he has to say this year.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Sasha Sidorkin. I'm Dean of the College of Education here in this building, Eureka Hall, right behind me. We work with baby teachers here. We see them hatch, we see them spread their wings, we see them learn how to fly. And of course, we really love to see how their career is going. We get very emotional when we watch every one of those Teacher of the Month videos, because those are teachers. We like them in any shape and form. I really appreciate the Teacher of the Month program that ABC10 has been doing for years. I think it's a very important tradition for our community. And this is not the usual year. Teachers need the community support more than ever. And they deserve it, because what they provide is not only education for your children, but also the sense of normalcy, of normal life. When your child goes to school, either physical or virtual, that means that there is hope, there is future for all of us. I want to congratulate every Teacher of the Month and Teacher of the Year. This is a great award. I want to thank all the sponsors of this important event and ABC10 for doing the work for making it happening. When you're taking a pride in teachers' accomplishments, you're also taking a pride in your own community. Thank you everybody for coming. I wish everybody a great school year. Thank you.
All right, we've heard from our sponsors. We've met our 11 awesome teachers. By the way, you inspire each and every one of us. It's time to see why you have been recognized by your peers.
Okay, so there is one more honor to be given out tonight. We're going to introduce you to the 2019-2020 Esquire IMAX ABC10 Teacher of the Year. But before we do that, I'm going to introduce you to the person who holds that title right now. It is Tracy Hansen, and she is right over here.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say hello and to congratulate all of this year's Teachers of the Month. This past year, it has been such an honor to be Teacher of the Year, and I'm really excited to pass the torch to this year's winner. With everything happening right now, I'm reminded every day just how important our job is, and that we continue to make a difference in the lives of each of our students. This year's winner and all the nominees truly represent what great education looks like. So again, congratulations to all of you. Have a great night and take care.
Congratulations again to you, Tracy, for being last year's Teacher of the Year.
I get so nervous at this part. Are you ready to live long and prosper? Does that give it away? It kind of gives it away. All right, forget that I did that. To announce this year's winner, a very special guest with some special words.
Hey y'all, LeVar Burton here, beaming in with what I hope to be are glad tidings for you all. You know, you are all doing such an exceptional job growing the minds and imaginations of your students, and I just did not want that to go unnoticed or unmentioned. My mother was an English teacher, and consequently, teachers tend to be some of my favorite people in this world. It is also my pleasure to bring to you the news of the winner of this year's Teacher of the Year award. And that distinguished honor goes to Lisa Liss from Woodlake Elementary School. Congratulations, Lisa. You rock, as do all of you. Genuinely, you are all awesome. And I'm wishing for you all more happiness than you can stand and more joy than you ever thought possible. Congratulations again, Lisa. I'll see you all next time, but you don't have to take my word for it.
That is awesome, and congratulations to you, Lisa. You are our 2019-2020 Esquire IMAX Theater ABC10 Teacher of the Year.
But don't forget, Schools First has something else for you.
Congratulations to our ABC10 Teacher of the Year, Lisa Liss. Schools First Federal Credit Union is proud to present a check for $5,000.
Hey, we want to thank each and every one of you for coming together in this way tonight to celebrate excellence in education, and all, of course, of our terrific teachers that we recognize throughout the night.
And don't forget, you can still nominate another teacher you know for the top teacher spot. Just nominate them for Teacher of the Month. You can do it by going to ABC10.com. And while you're there, let us know what else is going on in the world of education or right there at your school. We would love to hear from you.
So I guess we've done it. That's the show. Obviously, we wish we could have been with you in person, but we are so happy to have virtually celebrated with you and to celebrate especially these amazing teachers.
Oh yeah, it was such a fun night. Now, if you have friends or family or anyone who was not able to join us live for this event, don't worry, we got the hookup for you. We'll have the link for you as soon as we say our goodbyes.
All right, good night, everybody. Good night, Kirsten. You were awesome. No, you. I can't really see her, but I can pretend. You were fabulous. Where are you going? I can't wait till the world opens up again. You're all invited over to my house, and we can play with my stuff. I got a stormtrooper. I've got a Darth Vader with a full-size helmet.
Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good night, you guys. Good night, Kirsten. You're awesome. You're awesome.